What is death? Why do we die? What occurs when we die? Is there life after death? Many are the times that such kinds of questions keeps on pressing our minds. We have done several kinds of research. We have done many studies. We have observed those people who we think that they have answers, but we found little or nothing. We had deep thoughts concerning death. Perhaps we might discover on our own, but still nothing. Different cultures, religions, individuals, tribes, they have unique understanding concerning death. Scientists have studied death and they have their own account. Only he who once died and rose from death has the rightful understanding of death, for he saw that which he saw. So what is death? Death is the separation of the soul from the body. There is no victory over it. When it comes, it's very strong, far better than both your soul and body combined together. It pulls the soul with a very, very strong force out from the body and leaves your body lifeless, ready for it to be thrown into the grave. It is very merciless. It doesn't favor the young, the rich, the poor, the great, the weak, the humble, the kind, the strong, the sick, the wicked. It completely doesn't favor anyone. All your dreams and each and everything comes to an end. It doesn't give a single time to say a goodbye. So why do we die? When the world was created, something evil entered, and that thing which is very evil, it brought death, and that is sin. Ever since the day that sin entered into the world, nature felt death for the first time, and then this is where the process of death started from. So where do we go when we die? The body returns to the ground simply because our body was formed from the dust. It was formed from the soil. Therefore, the body returns to the ground. And the soul returns to the Creator. Why? Because the soul came from the Creator. For the Creator breathed into man, and then man became a living soul. What occurs when we die? There are so many views, there are so many theories, there are so many thoughts, there are so many knowledge concerning what happens when we die. Other religions, other cultures, other tribes states that there is a spiritual life whereby we meet our different ancestors. A person is good, he enjoys his eternal life, and so forth and so on. But in most cases, perhaps it is, perhaps it is not. However, on the other side, it is said that there is completely nothing which takes place in death. There is no device such as vehicles or houses. There is no work. There is no worship. There is no celebration. There is no joy. There is no happiness. There is no sadness. There is completely nothing. You only sleep. You only have a perfect rest. Is there life after death? Yes, there is life after death. A very best example is from nature, for nature testifies of the theory that states that there is life after death. If you get a seed and you sow the seed in the soil, us die and then it comes out as a new plant. And it is a sign that though we die, we shall still have another life. But remember, in order for one to be declared dead, according to the scientists, the soul must be separate from the body. In death, our soul and our body is completely separate. The body is in the grave and the soul is with the Creator. Then therefore, in death, there is no life. But when that time comes, when the body and the soul will be united together, and then there will be life. And we are happy that that time is there. Most of us, we have this mentality and we have this view that death is very evil, it's very negative. However, death is an escape from this miserable, sorrowful, confused life, a life which is full of suffering. For in death, there is no sorrow, there is no hardship, there is no suffering, there is no heartbreak, there is no disappointment, there is completely nothing. It's just total rest. Therefore, what we are supposed to do is that we need to prepare ourselves for death, so that when our time comes, we shall peacefully and slowly and gently go and don't leave our beloved one, our relatives, our friends hitting their heads, whether we shall be able to be found worthy to have eternal life or not. Death is something which is very complex, it's something which is very, very big. It is a very broad subject. So therefore, what are your views? What are your opinions? That of your culture, that of your religion, that of your tribe concerning death? Drop it in the comments so that we can be able to have a further and deeper opinions of death, such as this can be able to reach you at your own comfort. Don't forget to like, share to others, so that we can be able to receive their opinions of death. All the best